Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Crow Country, where our search for Edward Crow continues. We finally have access to the underground. I'm not sure if the underground is going to be like an interconnected series of tunnels, or if they're each elevator is going to lead to one room. Like, are we going to get a separate map about the same size as this map underground? Or is it going to be just small sections? Let us find out. Like, if there's anything indicative about this inventory screen, is we only have 2 more main items to pick up. So I'd imagine we're either going to be finishing this game today or with the next video. For now, though, let's see if we can survive our way downstairs. And there's still the question of whether or not Mara and Guy in the car are infected by whatever bacteria is populating this place. Oh, there's a break room. That seems like an appropriate place to start. Also, why is every trash can full of trash? Did they have no manager, like no staff to clean up after themselves? It's a bunch of green metal tubes. Looks like they have gold inside. They like gold so much. It's a notice board. I can't remember the code for the break room security gate. I swear it had a 3, a 6, a 2, and another 6. I know that I took the code from an old license plate, but it's gone missing. So a 3, a 6, a 2, and maybe another 6 are involved. Root access. I guess that's it. Light turned green. Ah! Are you done? Weird, putrid, amorphous mass of flesh. You know, I say that like this game... Oh, hello. There's the license plate. That was fast. 2663. The Atlanta Falcons. Good thing this didn't melt. It's a shelf. More gold ore. Why do they have so much of this stuff? Because they're pretending this is a gold mine. Alright, stocked up on medkits. And handgun ammo. There we go. Unfortunately, no map of this area, but we kind of have a vague idea which direction we've already traveled in. All right, so it's not necessarily a big map of connected tunnels. I think that's the Son of a... Here's the thing. If I could see these things better, but there's no brightness setting. And that's what I find so annoying about it. Like, this game loves... Okay, I'm just gonna reload. Let's cut back to here. Alright, so the game wants me to move at a snail's pace. I guess we'll move at a snail's pace, because otherwise... Like, I can't see the traps before it comes into view. Root sat. It's a wooden model. Oh yeah, there are 7 roots. They cut 6. The top layer looks like it's supposed to be grass. The bottom layer looks more like soil or rocks. It's a map. It shows the outer underground area. All right. So hopefully there's some acid in one of these rooms. It's a control box. There's a lever. Were they using that to cut the gold? Into rods? Okay, and there's some antidote, but we do not need antidote at the moment. What is that? That is a large health pack, which we are full up on. Ah. It's a large pipe. I could fit in there. Hold on. Wasn't there a room? Oh, yeah. It's some kind of machine. I think it's a generator. It looks ancient. I wonder what it's powering. Oh, it's probably powering Edward Crow's office. Actually, I have no idea how to turn it off. It looks fragile, though. Maybe I could just destroy it. It shows the central underground area. All right. Interesting. This looks final. That central blue dot looks like it might be the pool that we've heard about. Hey, Ed, do you get my rock shipment? Why don't you answer the phone? What's going on over there? There's a sign. Calibration Route 1, Sunday. Preserved for posterity. Oh, yeah. I saw a sign that said something calling something Tuesday or Wednesday. Yes, in Tolman's office, there was a root sample. It called itself Tuesday or something. So that is the number of the root. Okay, so we've made progress. Edward's room is open, but let us go south. I would imagine we cannot go towards that central area for some reason or another. Monday is this route. It's a hatch. I can't get into the pipe. It looks like some kind of high-tech lock. The display changed. Might have to find a different way into the central area. Oh, hello. It's Marv and Tolman? Mr. Trumbull, what are you doing down here?
Oh, hey, kiddo, what's shaking? I'm still looking for Edward Crow.
Oh, that's what Mara said. I'm still looking for Edward Crow.
Ain't we all, ain't we all?
Why are you looking for him?
Well, how should I put this? I just need a little help with something. He's on the run from the Brazilian authorities. He came back here to hide. Shut your trap, Tolman, you self-righteous old busybody. Why didn't you make me, Trumbull, you bloated old gasbag?
So what happened in Brazil?
Crow and I were running a little operation, see? It was somewhat duplicitous in nature, I guess you could say.
You were selling the gold, right? The gold from the roots.
Oh, you've been reading up on me, have you?
Why go all the way to Brazil to sell the gold?
It's like too much of a good thing, you know what I mean?
No.
Well, you see, the gold we scooped out of the roots, right? It's too pure, and there's too much of it.
But why is that a problem?
Crow didn't want anyone connecting the gold back to his land. He didn't want the US government looking to where it was coming from. I was telling the story, Tolman, you uppity old bastard. Well, you're doing a shit job of it, Trumbull, you worthless old junkie.
So at least before you got in trouble, you must have been making a lot of money. You and Crow.
You could say that.
Then why come back here at all? Why not just live on a desert island or something?
They went and seized my assets, didn't they? All of it. It's all frozen unless I show my face in court, answer all their lovely questions.
Oh, let me guess. Crow kept his name off the paperwork. So it was just about the gold. But then they found the pool. They were cutting into roots of something, but they didn't know what the something was. All because they could find gold inside of it. So he gets to keep his share of the money. Is that why you really came back? To make sure Crow gets dragged down with you?
She really sussed you out. Only took it 2 minutes. Where's your cackling, Tolman, you arrogant old snob? I'll laugh at you all I like, Trumbull, you dopey old clown.
Run along.
Run along now. So, Mara, what do you make of them?
What do I make of what?
The roots.
The big green tubes, those are the roots? Why are they called that?
That's just what Crow named them.
What are they made of?
The outer shell is mostly copper. However, the inner core is 24-karat gold. Purest there is. As you well know, Trumbull, you piteous old leech. Shut it, Tolman, you traitorous old cretin.
And all the machinery, the big circular saws for...
We call it root excavation. Although harvesting might be more of an accurate term. The roots are cut into short segments, which are lifted up
to the surface. All this just to extract gold? We're not doing this for money. We're not? We're doing this for a shitload of money. Let's give you half bonus points if you know what that's from. Correctamundo. She wasn't talking to you, Trumbull, you heinous old parasite. Bite me, Tolman, you pompous old jackass. Mayra, you should really get out of here. I can't leave now, I'm so close. Close to what exactly? Do you even know? Listen, I know you want to. Don't bother with the pep talk, she doesn't care. Quiet down. Quiet down, Trumbull. No, that's Southern again. You greasy old affwit. Don't talk to me like that, Tolman, you cantankerous old sea sponge. Sponge? Nobody calls me a sponge. Myra, you should leave. Yeah, you know, that's good advice. Bear of face. So they really were doing it for the money. Yeah, hold on. Oh, hello. What am I going to use against you? Flamethrower? That might have been worth it. It's hard to tell. Alright, what's in Tuesday? It's a machine. This is gross. What kind of a machine is this anyway? Maybe I could turn it on and see what it does. It's wired up to the machine on the opposite side. That was underwhelming. Maybe there was something between the clamps. Okay. Electrocution machine. Maybe we need to find a battery and power it on with the electrocution machine. Alright. Well, we still have a couple rooms to explore down here. And then we can go to the northeast side to... Oh, there's a first aid kit. To go to Edward Crow's office. Okay, I'm gonna make a rule for this game. I'm not allowed to complain about the presence of surprise traps that I cannot see in the environment. I think I've largely complained enough as a start, but I think I've gotten that point across, that this is an aspect of the game that I really do not care for. And I think it's part of the fact that, like, everything is so dark, everything is so Just like brown and gray, and like a lot of things just kind of blend in with the environment. But this game does love its traps. I do not love its traps. I find it just kind of a pain in the ass. And I feel as though I have demonstrated that feeling enough. We'll talk about it again when we reach the credits, but for now, I'm not allowed to talk about it. I will probably groan. There will be many groans. It's a box of shotgun shells. But yeah, that's the rule. At the very least, we have a save point. It's a brazier. Not to be confused with the brassiere. Okay, so we got save point. We've got 2 more rooms to explore before we can go to the northeast elevator. There's the control room too, but we probably won't be able to get inside it. Yeah, convenient. And it's not explosive. Oh, there's, what was his name? Harrison James? Why did he bring the bike downstairs? Oh, hey. Harrison, what are you doing? It's not safe down here, you know, says the child. Yeah, I know. I got chased by some kind of creature, I think. Did it touch you? Did it? No, I got away just about. I ran in here to hide to get out of the way, you know. Right, good idea. And there's this big gas vent, and I thought, okay, maybe I can be of use. Maybe I can turn this off. Yeah, how's that going? Bad. I don't know how to do it. I tried, but it's too complicated. I won't get it. Hey, it's okay. I'm sure you can do it. I'll help you out, okay? I finally ran into Natalie. Oh, you did? How did that go? Weird. She was acting weird. I think she might be ill. She didn't seem to want to talk to me. Oh? She told me I should just go home. Harrison, sorry, but she's right. You should. You're not going to tell me what's going on, are you? Ideally, no. Mara, I'm concerned for your safety. Don't be. It's a control panel. It's connected to a massive gas pipe. Thick, smelly fumes are flowing out of it. Is this what's blocking up the Seven Seas restaurant at the in the Neptune area? The lever doesn't want to move. Total gas pressure must be at exactly 50 for successful manual override. The screen is cracked, but it still seems to work. Well, luckily I have a data disk. Great. So the gas pressure should be at 50. 12 plus 11 plus 10 plus 9 is not 50. That's like, let's see, 9 plus 11 is 20, plus 10 is 30, plus 12 is, actually, hold on. There we go. Hey, you did it. Yep. You're pretty smart, huh? I sure am. And so modest. I also am very modest. I'm the most modest. Also humble. We should leave. Good idea. Are you going to come with me? Not yet, sorry. Alright, now I've got 2 paths I can go down. I have the restaurant, which will have... Oh, there was something that was in the Seven Seas area. I forgot what they said was in the room. All right, let's go to the... So we have to go to the northeast side of the park and then the south. Okay. The explosive ammo is kind of pinkish, so I think this is fine. Are you a trap? Why are you swinging back and forth? It's a notebook. Tillman's Records, July 1988. I finally turned off the excavation machines. Boss didn't give me permission, but didn't argue. He's obsessed with the pool and the guests. He hasn't answered his phone in days. There was an accident in the park. Boss had to shut the place down. I don't think he cares at all. Oh. What is all this? A large tank. Acid is steadily dripping out of the pipe. The smell is almost unbearable. Maybe I could use some of that acid. Yes, I can. I guess I could turn the valve and stop it dripping. I turned it off. All right. So this means I have... Does the green circle with the yellow dot mean I've done the thing that needs to be done in that space? And because there's no yellow dot in Sunday, there's still something for me to do there. So let's actually go south. I hope chandeliers don't just appear out of nowhere. No, I made a rule. I'm sorry. I broke it already. All right, let's head to Sunday first before we return to the surface. And then on the surface, we have 3 things to do. We can go to Edward's office, we can go to the theater, and then we can go to the Seven Seas restaurant. We can also probably stop by the mushroom place. Because I know I left one of the mushroom boys. Are you... I think you're real. Alright, now I'm full on pistol ammo. If I remember, there were a couple bad guys up here. Let's... deal with the 2 of you. And then go to Sunday. Did I pass by Sunday? What did I not do here? Oh yeah, this had the generator. Why is there a... Preserve for posterity? Maybe there's a way for me to cut that route. All right, let's go back upstairs. Where am I? Oh, I'm right where I need to be. But I don't have the gold key. Excellent. Are you gonna pop? No. Okay, let's go to the theater and dissolve the fairy. Alright, I want to say more enemies have shown up in the theater. What's that? Is that ammo for the handgun? Yes, it is. All right. I was expecting more of a reaction. The acid has no effect on the fairy's wooden head. Maybe there's something else I need to do first. All right, let's go to the mushroom. Excuse me. That is a trap. Like, here's the thing. I ate... Oh, nope, that's a poison. Okay, let's go to the 7 Seas. Or actually, no. Let's go to the railroad room and save our game. Also, who's putting around this fake ammo, by the way? I said I wasn't going to complain about the traps, but, like, who is setting it up in the first place? Is there somebody just roaming around putting explosive ammo? What a jerk. Okay. Now, in theory, I should be able to... go here? Yes, I can. Oh yeah, there's a mermaid with a battery that should fit the, I can turn it left or right. It doesn't do anything, but it's a nice feeling, having the horizon stretching out in front of you. It's a treasure chest. Oh, it's fake. It doesn't open. I'm feeling a very tangible sense of betrayal. I agree completely. Oh, is this one of those kinds of rides? Huh. It's the boat. I get it all to myself. Nice. This is fun, but I can't operate the ride controls from here. Huh. The delivery garage is open? What did I do to open it? Somebody else opened it. Interesting. It's a fire extinguisher. Nothing is on fire. I noticed there's an elevator behind the large crow. Does it go anywhere? Does anyone use it? It always seems to be powered down. I figured it was broken, but someone said there's a switch in the crow's office that turns it on. Okay, we don't need the ammo yet. It's a shipping crate. Alright, there's health back there. It's a piece of paper. Alright, hold on. I'm not gonna take a photo of that because my phone is slightly farther away. So I will draw it. Circle on the bottom right, up, down through the center, up, down right, and right. My artist's rendition leaves a little to be desired, but it works. Okay, I think I've figured it out. Bronze key, crank handle, ruby, chain, mask, trident, silver key, data disk, acid bottle, fill, gold key, large battery charge. What an ordeal. That's the order of the items you collect as you play the game. Alright. So now I just have the gold key and the large battery to collect. Oh yeah. Maybe I shouldn't. Hey kid. Julie, what happened? I'll tell you if you help me out of this thing. Of course, let's get you out of there. Thanks for the help. How did you end up in the crate? Some guy grabbed me from behind and threw me in there. Some guy? Who was it? No idea. Didn't see his face. He had real sweaty hands, though. Oh, gross. Yeah, not an especially enjoyable experience, all told. I wonder if it was Marvin. He looked like he'd be kind of sweaty. Marvin who? Oh, nothing. Don't worry. Just thinking out loud. I'm just glad you're safe. Yeah, listen, that's twice you've helped me out now. Let me know if there's any way I can return the favor. Right, thanks, will do. Anything I can do for you? Maybe. Actually, there's something. I need to get through the boat ride in the Ocean Kingdom area. The Seven Seas. Yeah, I could use your help to operate the controls. Have you opened the door into the control room? Not yet. You'll need the golden key to open that door. I remember reading a memo that mentioned it was over by the Fairy Tale Town Theater. Once you get the control door open, come back here and let me know. I'd be happy to help. Thanks, Julie. Alright. It's a piece of paper. It's a diagram. If you have a dead battery and charge the battery, Crow moves. It's a dumpster. Whatever's in there, it's on fire. It smells bad. It's giving me a headache. Why is it on fire? It's a computer screen. It's just a bunch of flickering numbers. I can't make sense of it. Oh, that's an explosive. Do I need to set fire to the ferry? What else was what was I able to do now? That's just the ferry. Okay. So in theory, I have everything I need. I think those items actually change out, too. Alright, let's go save our game by the railroad. Like, I don't think I have the ability to get rid of those other secrets. How would I deal with the bones in the toilet? Alright, let's head over to the ferry and see if just using the flamethrower on the ferry is what is needed. Like, the ferry has a wooden helmet, wooden head. So maybe, also let's get rid of the enemy. Did we get rid of the enemy that's wandering around here? Okay. Fire doesn't seem to work. I just have to shoot it. Great. Alright. I don't want to lose all that, the gasoline, so... Let us reload, head back to the ferry, shoot it in the head, grab the gold key. Head to Edward's office and see what's in there. Or should we go for the battery first? That should be enough. It's the golden key. I should be able to get it out. Still stuck. It's the ferry. It's done. I don't feel good about it. That's a trap. Yeah, let's go after the battery first. Which, if we go... Actually, let's go save our game at the submarine. That way we're a little bit closer to the ride. And so yeah, I feel like one of the things that I talked about is I was wondering if this game is going to have bosses, but I don't think this game has necessarily traditional bosses. Like, I think you just end up fighting a big bad guy every now and again. And that's the closest this game gets to having a boss. Although, who knows? There might be a final boss. Although, who knows? That final boss might just be big bad guy. Hello? You know, I never had a plan for all the gold. In fact, it quickly became a problem. We couldn't sell it, basically, not without arousing a lot of unwanted attention. We had too much of it too quickly in the shape those cylinders. Well, it's not the normal process, is it? But then I had an idea. What if it was the normal process, or what if we pretended it was? So Marv and I devised a plan. We just needed a site, a disused gold mine. Marv found one in South America, in Brazil. And you know what? It worked. For a while, at least. He's gone. It's a hat. I wonder if sea captains really wear these hats. Or have I been lied to by cartoons? It's a control panel. This must be how you operate the boat ride. I don't see the point in moving the boat if I'm not on it. But I can't reach the control panel while I'm sitting in the boat. I think I might need some help with this one. It's a pizza box. Old slices of pizza are still inside. I'm not hungry enough to do it. Is this a door? I can't see a way to open it. What are you? Are you a first aid kit or shotgun shells? Tell me. Your shotgun shells, which is actually pretty good. I've got a lot of shotgun shells. Am I at the maximum shotgun shells? No, I'm not. Okay, now let's go into the delivery garage and get Julie? Anything I can do for you? Actually, there is something. I need to get the boat ride at the Seven Seas. Yes, I could. Have you opened the door into the control room? Yeah, it's open. Nice work. I'll head to the control room, and you go to the boat boarding area. See you there. It's nice that Julie isn't even questioning why I need to get on the boat in the first place. Are you ready? I appreciate that Julie put on the captain's hat. Are you ready to go? Yeah, I think so. I can't guarantee this will be safe. Should I start the ride? I can't guarantee this will be safe. Should I start the ride? Start it. Start the ride, Julie. Am I gonna have to shoot things while this boat is in motion? The white whale is blocking the boat. If I remember it right, he's supposed to move out of the way. But I think it's done manually from the control panel. I wonder why Julie didn't press the button. It's a treasure chest. Oh, it's a control box. Oh. I hope Julie's okay. And that's a trap. The biggest, most ornate switch I've ever seen. What did that do? Ah, that opened that up. It's a mermaid. Should I check inside? There's a battery in here, but it's totally fried. I can't use it. Better leave it alone. Alright. Is that a battery? Wait, no, it's a case of shotgun shells. Okay. Why is there a case of shotgun shells? Now I'm at max. There's a battery. It's in fairly good condition. But it's dead. There's nothing in here. All right, Julie, you okay? Oh, no. What's this? It's a blood stain. And these are Julie's glasses. What happened to her? Something got her from the vents. There's blood on it. It seems to have stopped working. Ugh. All right. Let's go save our game by the submarine. Oh, the rain stopped. And then we'll go down through the delivery garage. Yes. To go charge the battery. Yeah. All right, electrocution machine is to our right. And then from there, we can take the elevator up to the haunted area and head over to the Crow and load it up with a battery. I still have a couple of of bad guys in that center area. All right. Looks like it worked. The battery is charged. All right, let's head up the southeast elevator. And then we might swing over by the railroad save room. Although I fear that there's going to be quite a few more dangers roaming around. Oh, there's a save room here. Never mind. What was the Haunted Manor thing? I'm not sure. Okay. Let's go into the Witchwood, see if that was where the Mushroom Boy was. Okay, it has gotten very dark. Nope, nope. I keep forgetting what the Witchwood was. Maybe it's through the dungeon? The Mushroom Boy that I forgot about? Alright, let's just go to the center area. Maybe acid is what is needed to corrode the bones in the toilet. Ah. Somebody's shooting at me. I guess, should we deal with that? Nope, other way. Serpentine. Okay, I don't see where the bullets, whatever that shot would have come from. Can I use the acid on it? I think the bones are melting. What's that? It's a box of Magnum ammo. Ah. All right, let's slot this battery in here. And just like that, he walked out of my life. Because I'm paranoid, let's save our game again. And then let's see if we can open up the trunk of Edward Crow's car with either the silver or the gold key. It's the big crow. He's making his way out of the park. I don't blame him. It would be nice just to walk away. Arthur did... No, Arthur is... For some reason, I keep thinking his name is Anthony. There's a silver keyhole. It's a shoebox. To Natalie. Happy 17th, Dad. Running shoes. They're my size, too. Is it a coincidence it happens to be a 17th birthday? My old boots. They're nice and sturdy. So fast. So furious. Maybe the storeroom has that mushroom that I passed by. Okay, let's head to the... Oof, these running shoes are going to be dangerous. Wait, the storeroom had has two secrets. Oh yeah, one of the secrets was the weight, which I had done. I'm not sure how to deal with. So we need to go to Crow's office. Easiest way would be through the theater? Maybe? Yeah. This extra running speed is definitely dangerous for me. But I'll risk it. Because of my need for speed. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Emory University. In recognition of the completion of the prescribed course of study, Edward L. Crow has been admitted to the degree of biochemistry. He's been admitted? Hey Ed, we didn't pass the inspection. They figured out the ore is homemade. The Brazilian authorities want to know where the gold is really coming from. This is getting too dangerous. I'm coming back to Georgia. See you soon. There's an electrical panel. It's a blackboard. Control room elevator switch number code. My first is in Grinner, but also in Goblin. My second is in Guest, but not in Puddle or Spindle. My third is in Lumber and Goblin, but not in Puddle. My fourth is notable only by its absence. Okay. I was willing to draw the diagram, but I'm not writing all that down. Oh my. That's a well-stocked... There's so many medkits. I don't need to take any.
Hello? You're still alive. I know it's dangerous up there. A lot of them got out into the open. But I know you brought a gun. Have you been killing them, the guests? They're in no shape to continue living. The ones that emerged more recently even more so. As I continued the root excavation, the guests became even less well. Some of them aren't even bipedal anymore. It goes without saying that we cannot let them leave Crow Country. We cannot afford to let them infect anybody else. What are they? Who are they? They are irreversible.
He's gone. It's a television. Every few moments something flashes up onto the screen. I wish it wouldn't. It's a photograph. There's something strange about the frame.
The Diary of Edward Crow, age 10.5. I'm excited. Tomorrow, Father and I are going camping up in Condor County. Country, over the river. Father says it is just a nickname, as there are no condors in Georgia. I'm looking forward to the trip nonetheless. I love being outdoors at night. Sunday, Father and I found something strange while camping. A green, shiny thing sticking out of the ground. It is wriggling back and forth like a little bug. But Father says it is not a bug as it is made of metal. Monday, we found a second wriggling metal thing a couple 100 feet south of the first one. Father wanted to know what it is made of. He cut off the tip with his camping knife. Inside is a different metal. It looks like gold. Tuesday, 2 more shiny things, 4 in total. Father says there may be more. Wednesday, Father bought Condor Country, as well as a couple of acres on either side. He said we could rename it if we wish.
And thusly it was renamed Crow Country. It is squirming back and forth. Is it alive? Huh. Is it here that Edward Crow wants to remember his childhood before the gold? It's a monitor. It's a video feed from a security camera. Wait a second, that's my car. It looks like Arthur is still inside. Arthur, can you hear me? Mara, is that you? I can't see you. Where are you? I'm in a control room. A control room? Is it cool? Yeah, it's really cool. I'm jealous. You got to go on a real adventure. Arthur, how are you feeling? Not great. Just stay there, okay? Mara, are you coming back? Are we gonna leave? Sure, yeah, I'll be back soon. Okay, good. It's a keypad. It's an electrical grid with 5 little lights. One of the lights is red, the other 4 are green. It's a video feed from a security camera. It's showing something on the screen. It's moving. Hello? What are you? What do you want? It didn't respond. It's a metal door. I can't move it. One 41253. I don't know if that is meaningful in any way. I'm writing it down. What did that do? 511. Why is it generating numbers? All right, I didn't check the space where the crow used to be. Oh, hello. Hi, Natalie. How are you feeling? Not great. Yeah, me neither. Is it your mother? Yes. She died some time ago. I'm sorry. It's a beautiful statue. It's solid gold. Yeah, it must have been very expensive. Your dad really spared no expense, I guess. Did you find him yet? Mr. Crow? No, not yet. I'm still looking for your father, but I have a pretty good idea where he is. I just need to take the central elevator. Mara, what are you going to do? When you find him? I need to talk with him. Are you going to kill him? What? No, of course not. Don't think I don't see that gun in your hand. I see it in your face, too. You've already made up your mind. Natalie, I know he's done bad things. Very bad things. Perhaps he is beyond forgiveness, but please don't kill him. Bring him to me, okay? Let me speak to him. One way or another, today might be my last chance. Please, Mara. Okay. Why don't you come with me? No. I don't want to know what's down there. I'll wait here. All right. Fastest way, left through the Haunted Manor, right through Haunted Hilltop. Let's see, some antidote, which I do not need. Wait, is this still going through the haunted manor? Yes. Excuse me. Let's actually go to the railroad section first, so we can save our game. Just in case this takes us to the pool. I'm also concerned we might not actually be able to do anything, but... Nothing happened. It must be broken. Ah. I might actually have to solve the control room puzzle first. Unless, is there something for me to do down here? The answer is no. So in theory, I have everything I need to solve the control room puzzle. Okay, so cutting to something new. Oh, hold on. It says 9218 on the wall up here. Is that the code for this? It is. All right. Ah. To release security gate, set floor panel code to 123456. Where is... One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That's what the numbers were on the digital panel. Four, 5, 6. Hold on. We saw this before. Let's try that. Try. Oh, can we do anything with it? No. All right. So now, let's grab these shotgun shells because we used a bunch. Save our game. We're going to save our game again when we get to the railway. Yeah, maybe the Haunted Manor again. Because we've mostly cleared that path out. And then we're going to save our game. And take the central elevator to the pool. Confront Edward Crow. And not kill him as we promised. Yeah. Okay, maybe we shouldn't have run in there. Just hard to switch weapons. There we go. let us heal ourselves. I feel as though we've reached the point in which I don't need to worry as much about ammo conservation as I used to. It's a med kit. Oh God, it's Harrison. He's dead. He must have been attacked by those... Wait, no, he was shot. Harrison, I'm so sorry. Harrison James. ID number 05061. Date of birth, January 12, 1965. Firearms expert. It's Harrison James. He was put on the Edward Crow missing persons case. I tried to stop him coming to Crow Country, but he really wanted to help. It's a bag, just a grubby old sports bag. It seems familiar somehow. It's empty. The mining lanterns are really old and need replacing. Any kind of spark tends to set off the oil that's trapped inside. If that happens, just give it a whack to disperse the oil. The flame should go out. Huh. Like, can I just shoot it with a gun? I probably should have paid better attention as to what was on what door. 4, 2, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good enough. Tolman, I can't let you. Listen, Harrison is dead. Harrison James, the police detective. I know who he is. I'm sorry, Mara. He shouldn't have come here. It was only a matter of time before one of those creatures. He was shot with a gun. Shit. Do you know who did it? I think he's probably got a good idea. Marvin, you... Look, kid, this is nothing personal, okay? Put down the gun, Tremble. And then what, huh? Go home, forget this whole thing ever happened. The feds would be kicking down my door within the week. I'm culpable for all this shit. I know, I am too. But Mara's not. Lisa, leave her out of it. She knows way too much. She thinks she won't rat us out. Hell, she already tried. She was getting really chatty with that pretty boy officer. I tried to stop him from coming. I kept telling him to leave. Well, he didn't leave, did he? And neither did you. And now it's too... What was that? No idea. Bullshit. If this is some sort of trick, I ain't... Where am I? Julie! Julie? Hey. Hey. What's going on? What are you doing in there? I'll tell you if you help me out of this thing. Oh gosh, sorry. I'm constantly helping Julia. Tolman, would you give me a hand? Finally, Tolman decides to help.
Sure.
Julie, I thought you'd been... I came out of the boat ride and you were gone. There was blood. Something grabbed me, dragged me backwards into the vent. What was it? Whatever it was, there are several more of them hiding out in the pipes. It's pitch black in there, but I could hear them, smell them. And what, they tried to kill you? No, mostly they just shook me around, made a bunch of noise. Shouting, weeping, moaning, whatever you'd call it.
Sounds about right. What do you mean?
They're angry, but they don't want to kill us. They're trying to communicate. Mara, you haven't introduced me. Oh, right, sorry. Julie, this is Tolman. He works for Edward Crowe. And Tolman, this is Julie Barron. She's a lawyer. She was hired by the Marshall family, Elaine Marshall's family.
I see. What are you two doing down here?
Someone's been killed, shot, a police officer.
Goodness me.
Tolman was just about to go deal with it, weren't you?
I'll come with you. I have experience with this kind of thing.
Good, okay, thanks.
Mara.
Something else. Natalie Crowe is waiting in Edward Crowe's office. Would you go see how she's doing?
Crowe's daughter?
Sure, of course. I'd love a chance to talk to her, actually.
You're not...
One last thing. Arthur Mole, he's out in the staff parking area in my white Fiesta. Would you check on him too? I've left him alone way too long.
Of course, we can do that too.
Thank you. Mara, what are you going to do? I'm going to do what I came here to do.
We'll be waiting by your car, okay?
Okay? Thanks.
Come along, Mr. Tolman, we've got lots to do.
It's a gate. It's held in place by 2 chains. It's a pool of water. It looks so clean. Is this a spring? Okay, hold on. I'm going to look this one up, because it's been a little bit since I've saved my game. Okay, it seems as though it doesn't... God, that feels better. I didn't realize how filthy I was. It's a ladder. It goes down.
What a thrill.
I need to learn the rest of the lyrics to the Snake Eater, actually. Actually, I feel as though reciting the lyrics of Snake Eater would kind of ruin the drama of the moment. Someone's written something here, but I can't make sense of it. It's nonsense. It's a set of photos taped up on the wall. Natalie Crowe, Edward Crowe's daughter. Tolman, the engineer Crowe, put in charge of root excavation. The next one is a photo of me. When did he take this? Julie Barron, the lawyer hired by Elaine Marshall's family. Arthur Mole, a teenager who wanted to photograph the guests. Marvin Trumbull, he was responsible for Crow's fake gold mine. Douglas Pike, he was in charge of building the actual theme park. And finally, Harrison James. He was the police officer sent to look for Edward Crow. It's a set of vials. 5 glass vials, each with the same pale green liquid inside. I don't know what they're for. I'll leave them alone. Huh. There goes my hair dye. That leads to the pool. It's a Bunsen burner. Alright, I'm gonna save here. And then next time we'll finish the game. For now though, got any suggestions for someone to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and have yourselves a good night.